Hey guys, welcome back. All right, so I wanted to take you along here and show you what the next one's going to be here. Next project's coming through the shop. So these ones are pretty cool cars here, 3 in total, and I'm kind of starting with the most rough one first, and we're going to work our way through it. Customer really wanted to remain disclosed on this, so I could only film what I could briefly. I'm going to be going back, getting this thing ready and towing it out, and of course we're going to be going fully over the car at this point, but I just thought it was very important to try and get this first little bit of where the cars have been sitting for the good part of 40 years. These are real cars. They're not what do you call like the recreations or whatever with the Volkswagens in them and all that. These are the real deal. So yeah, we'll get into it. So first off, we're going to see, this is a 34 Bentley Mark 1. This is a Roadster, all original car, this one. Just craziness. I wish that the sound turned out better on the GoPro here, but it didn't. So here we are with the voiceover, so forgive the cheesiness. Next right here, this is a 41 Packard convertible. Now this is a crazy car, and both those we're going to touch back on later, but this is the first one here that we're going to be doing. So this is a 1935 Bentley. I'm not sure the full model of this yet. I'm pretty new to the Bentley world altogether. I'll tell you right now, it's a right-hand drive. There's no tags on this thing other than whatever country that's from, and who really knows. But it's been sitting like this for quite some time. There's the hood. Who knows how many years the hood's been off of it sitting there. It's up on chocks right now. So when I come back here, I'm going to fill all the tires up with air, jack it up, get it on the ground, and pull it out with a chain. The owner's got his own guy for transportation on this one, so we're going to be loading it onto a flat deck. No trailer. Only thing I could tell here was the radio has been upgraded at some point, but the rest of this car is all original. Floor pans are out of it. All the seats are out of it. No tears in the seats. The motor here has got the dual carburetors on it, and it is Bentley on it here, which you'll see. I was really trying to handle this review, if you will, of the cars before I agreed to take this on, just as calmly as I could. I'm really pumped on this. Like, look at the headlights, like the tri-bars, everything. Like, I would love to just get a set of these headlights and put them on any one of my other cars for 30s at least, but the job's the job. We're going to be towing this one out first. I'm going to get the whole model and spec. There's the 41 Packard again, and I mean, that thing is a good 8 out of 10. All these cars were bought, before collecting cars was wild, so the guy got in at the right prices when he bought these things. So definitely, the 80s, he was doing this. And why they never got driven and what possessed him, I don't know. The doors incredibly just open, nice and smooth. So from what I could see directly is there's a bit of wood framing involved with these, and all of the wood on these things, there's no rot. This car's definitely had a repaint in its life. The other two, well, the Packard definitely has been done too, but the other black one in the beginning there, the 34, that one's all original still. So gonna come back midweek here and gonna try and get this thing tugged out. So I'm gonna tie a chain up to the back of it and pull it out with my truck and get it lined up for the flat deck truck, and get it to the shop and start going through it. He wants full done on this, so all the fluids, differential fluids, just everything's going to be gone through before we even try to crank it over. The original hand crank was hanging out of the front of that car's radiator area, so I didn't try it, but they're that dry, sitting there for that long, you know, I got good hopes that we're going to get these things running. So really happy to be able to be given the opportunity to do this. You know, guy just found me randomly through word of mouth that I like cars. So I mean, yeah, things are coming together really good at the shop now, and I've got a different spot that's all cleaned up and ready to take that one in, and we're going to do a little awakening of it, try and, you know, put away at it. There's a lot of things going on obviously at the shop, right? I'm spraying the 65 Buick right now, and do I want to keep painting the Buick and just work on these? Yeah, of course I want to keep painting the Buick. I love it. I love it all. So it's lots of fun, always having fun. So